One of the things that you had mentioned as part of a solution during the break is increasing the police foot traffic. So having just more police walking around doing what?
Well, absolutely. My son, as I said, is a deputy sheriff. I live and breathe. The reality is that as a kid, if you were up to no good, the last thing you wanted to see was a cop walk by. And the truth is that downtown has fairly limited foot patrols in the areas where it's relevant. Absolutely, I think we need to add some more policemen. In the city, we added a recreation specialist for Robert Taylor Park. I said jokingly to people that, my 8-year-old's a recreation specialist who doesn't get 50 grand a year to do it. And we could spend our money more judiciously, and we should be spending it on public safety. Public safety has to be priority number one for any municipality. We've neglected it. We have less police officers in the city of Sarasota than we've had in 10 years, and I don't get it. We've got the money. We're spending it on things that I don't think will bring us a better community. Feeling safe is a better community, and as far as homeless people are concerned, if they're behaving, they've got nothing to worry about.
Right. No, I couldn't agree with you more. As far as increasing the police foot traffic, a few years back, it kind of goes in cycles where it seems to get better for a little bit. They do a little something to put a Band-Aid on it, and then it gets worse again, and everybody's complaining that they'll do one little thing. And at the time, Selby Library was once again the big problem. There was the big fight between who was responsible because that's county property where everything else around it is city. And ultimately, they ended up putting in private security guards there just to walk around the perimeter. And it did exactly that. It decreased how many were there, how many were sleeping, just because they don't want to be around that.
Well, I mean, of course, to a certain extent, the same thing applies to most of downtown by the bus station around Lemon and so forth. There's a private security force around there that's largely paid for by the retailers. And it was done out of necessity because people were being run away from their shops. Downtown has got some challenges. All bricks and mortar retailers have. This last Christmas, 20% of all purchases were online. That affects downtown merchants terribly.
And we don't need to add any more.
Absolutely, we don't.
All right. We'll be back with more right after this. You've been listening to the SRQ Review here on WSRQ, the voice of Sarasota Manatee.